Hello everybody, Storm here. Welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution. In the last episode, we finished up the Claire's Sanctuary DLC campaign by achieving 5 stars on the park. So with that done, we are now ready to move on to the next DLC campaign, which is the Return to Jurassic Park campaign, which is where we're going to go back and try and salvage the original Jurassic Park. And we'll be teaming up with Alan Grant, Ellie Sattler, and Ian Malcolm to do it. Alright, so let's go ahead and get it started and see what it is we're going to need to do. So everything here should be based on like the original Jurassic Park film.
This is so cool! It gets so much better, Mr. Cabot, believe me.
I didn't believe you the first time, John.
This is the abuse I'm paying for.
We all have our doubts, John.
But we want to believe. We just need assurances.
What's it like, seeing a dinosaur for the first time?
Oh, it's like, it's like the early days of a new romance. It's fascinating and exhilarating, until the fangs and the claws come out.
It's definitely a profound moment. It made an impression on me. Let's put it that way.
This is why Jurassic Park must succeed, Dr. Grant. I want the world to have that same profound memory.
You know, I could do without some of the memories of this place.
That's precisely why I asked you all to take this journey again. Had you been part of the process earlier, perhaps our first time around would have been different. A mistake I'm correcting.
We're giving you a chance to prove it, John.
More importantly, we're giving these dinosaurs a chance to live in harmony with the modern world.
However tenuous and unwise that may be.
I'm going to prove it to you all. And Dr. Malcolm, I'm going to prove you wrong.
First time for everything, I suppose.
As you can imagine, everything is a wee bit of a muddle on Isla Nublar, so we'll have our work cut out for us.
Yes, a return to the scene of the crime, as it were.
What crime would that be?
Hubris, John. Something that'll hopefully be managed a little more thoroughly this time.
I admit that I may have been too enthusiastic, and that it may have led to blind spots. That's why I've brought young Cabot Finch along with us.
So, what kind of science are you studying, Cabot?
Business.
Business? Oh, great. The last thing we need more of.
Alright. Our first mission.
After reviewing everything with Mr. Hammond, we'll need to start by placing an arrival point. Then, we can restore the core facilities and get a ranger outpost up and running.
We?
Well, you, actually, Dr. Grant, and Dr. Sattler, and Dr. Malcolm.
Much to do, but it sounds easy enough.
You really are new to this, aren't you, Finch?
Alright, we need to construct an arrival helipad and connect it to the path network and construct and connect a ranger outpost. Alright. Well, let's get a good look at the park and what we've got to work with. We got some dead Gallimimus. Oh, well. The fence network is busted. And so, let's see. The path network is here. Geothermal power station. Alright, just trying to decide where I want this to go. Well, here looks as good a place as any. I'm guessing this is an operations. Arrival helipad. Okay. And we'll need to be connected to the path network. Now, I guess once we get the ranger team up, we can start fixing stuff. Alright, we have Dilophosaurs and Gallimimus running around in their enclosure, which is not a good idea for that Gallimimus. Anything bigger and nastier. We have a Velociraptor. Okay. And Gallimimus, Brachiosaurs, Trikes, Parasaurolophuses. I don't see a T-Rex. That's good. Just some Velociraptors kicking around. Okay. And some Dilophosaurs. Alright, now we need the Ranger Outpost. Which is not going to have any power. Where would be the best place to put it? I could just kind of tuck it in here. Alright, so let's kind of hide it off in the corner here. Let's go right about... right about there. And we've got another dead dinosaur, looks like. Velociraptor killed a Gallimimus. I think getting these guys under control is going to be one of our first objectives. Our ranger teams now have access to tranquilization darts. Yep.
You nervous to be back, Dr. Grant?
You know, the last time I was here, I left in kind of a hurry. And I want to make absolutely sure what happened isn't repeated ever again, so I've returned. Reluctantly. On the positive side of the ledger, it's a chance to work with living dinosaurs. Does that paint a clearer picture for you?
Completely, Dr. Grant. And Mr. Hammond seems pretty confident we can get everything working as designed and intended.
Confidence is not something John Hammond lacks. Competence, however,
Is something I pride myself in, Dr. Grant. We'll need to repair the geothermal power station to start.
okay, once that is done, we can focus on the visitor center. Repaired and powered, it should give us a solid base of operations.
Okay, so yep, we're already repairing the visitor center and the geothermal plant. We just need to find the Velociraptor enclosure. Oh, speaking of a Velociraptor, there it is.
Control reassigned.
Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Okay. Well, Don't want to necessarily repair the fence just yet. Okay, did I miss a turn somewhere? I did a little bit. But there should be a door up ahead.
Requesting repair.
You know, I was reluctant to come back here for obvious reasons, but then I realized that I was even more reluctant to stay away because nature would take its course, as it always does.
I felt the same. Still, there's no denying this is the single most important place on Earth right now. Perhaps ever.
Perhaps, but what of Dr. Grant?
He and I are a team. Through thick and thin, you know?
Yes. Still, chaos, Dr. Sattler. Chaos has me contemplating whether we can actually make things better or just delay the inevitable.
It all comes down to responsibility. The last time we were here, we were Hammond's guests. This time,
There are actually
we're more like
people
predators.
here?
Now we have the knowledge and the means to make a change.
Ambitious, Dr. Sattler. That's
Okay.
ambitious, but, you know, I do like the sentiment.
Good. I'll need a research module added to the visitor center. Then we can get a look at the different
Alright,
fencing
we
available.
just need
Let's
to,
add an emergency bunker to that list as well. I mean, you know, we've both experienced how effective fences have been in the past.
Where'd you go? You're out. Alright, good. And I assume... Can I put that in there? No, apparently not. Except that this whole enclosure is now enclosed, so can I go ahead and just move you over here? And give you a feeder. And a small supply of water. Maybe get rid of some of those trees.
Asset being transferred.
Okay. Ranger team. You don't have any power. Okay. Let's get some power over there. So that I can actually automatically run your schedule.
Asset has been transported. Acknowledging request for repair crew.
Alright, get out there and start fixing the fence. A research item from the Research Center, electrified cable fence. Construct and connect an emergency bunker. Probably right next to the visitor center would be a good idea. Sure. And then, until we have this place fully under control, I should probably open that emergency bunker.
Mr. Hammond is very concerned. We're getting reports of staff injuries.
Velociraptors. Okay, we have to get them enclosed in the raptor pen.
Aren't you an expert on raptors, Dr. Grant?
I think that it'd be fair to say that raptors and Dr. Grant have history.
Devoting your life to the study of an animal means accepting the harsh truth that it would try to kill you if you ever came face to face with it.
You did come face to face with it.
Which was impossible before Jurassic Park. So that had to count for something.
It did. It counted for a lot of sleepless nights.
Alright, get over there.
Reporting in.
Tranquilize that guy. Yep. Okay. And tranquilize that guy. And where's the other velociraptor? Oh, hold on. No, don't repair the fence. Tranquilize those velociraptors. And I want to find the third one. And I'm going to add a new team. Alright, where is number 3? There's number 1 and 2. Where is number 3? The Dilophosaurs are contained. Oh, there's number 3. It's over there.
Additional task.
And then... oh, we can only have 2 ranger teams, looks like? Okay. Alright, and once you're done with that job, get back over here and fix that fence.
Task received.
Alright, so you should be going after that one. There we go. I got him. Alright, let's get those guys moved over there.
Asset to be collected. Acknowledging asset collection request.
Alright, ranger teams. Continue working on repairing the fence.
Transportation underway. Attending to repair request. Adding to the list.
Now, there aren't any upgrades I can apply here, right? No scheduling, but I can put reload speed and accuracy in there. There we go.
Delivery has been completed.
Alright, medical treatment will probably want to start running through these. No, I guess that doesn't count as being in the Velociraptor pen. Well, we'll keep them there for the moment.
Repair request acknowledged.
Okay, well, let me see here. I guess we're going to have to try and tranquilize these guys again.
En route to feeder.
Alright, so we've got the fence all fixed. For the most part.
Understood.
Oh, it refilled the feeder. Alright, one down.
Request acknowledged.
Come on. Get him. There you go. And there. Okay.
Asset collection request received.
Okay, so I can actually do that.
The asset. Adding task.
So our goal now is get everything under control, right?
Control? No. No, Finch. The best you can hope for on Isla Nublar is managed chaos. Okay?
And that is why you are here, Dr. Malcolm.
So, not my sparkling personality then?
We just need Jurassic Park manageable, chaos and all. Then we can think about larger plans.
John, Alan and I still really aren't comfortable opening the park to tourists.
That is kind of an understatement.
I understand your sentiment and your concerns, but all in due course. And I do seem to remember seeing the public at your dig site in the Badlands. Charged them, didn't you?
Those donations help fund our research.
As did I.
For which we are grateful.
But it's really no different than what we are doing here at Jurassic Park, Dr. Sattler. Just on an, admittedly, much grander scale.
And with more theatrics and buttered popcorn.
We all know your vision, John. But the execution, it really needs work.
That is why you are all here. To make sure this dream, my dream, doesn't die.
And there is one other major difference between us, John. In Montana, Ellie and I were pulling dinosaur fossils out of the ground. And here, it's the dinosaurs that are trying to put us into the ground.
And isn't that exciting?
Finch, you really need to learn when to stop talking.
Alright, we got the fence fixed, so that is done. Research speed now available. Ranger team scheduling now available. Yes. Okay.
It's still going to take a while to properly organize and restore the scientific data. Dr. Wu left behind a ton of material.
After Nedry's sabotage, it's a miracle we have anything to work with.
True. But between the storm, the dinosaurs, and whatever Nedry did to the computers, the records and documentation are a mess.
But you think it can be done?
If we can make dinosaurs, then we should be able to sort paperwork and organize computer files.
Can we make dinosaurs? Or are these just impressive replicas?
Oh, they're alive, Alan. And I want them to be as scientifically accurate as possible. Hammond scientists made their mistake by substituting amphibian DNA.
And hiring the wrong people.
But now Hammond has the right ones. Us.
I don't know what he sees in that Cabot kid.
People say that to me about you.
Oh, do they? People. People like Dr. Rockstar.
All right. So, we need to use the Ranger team's camera to take a photograph of a dinosaur sleeping. Okay, and use the Ranger team's camera to take a photograph of a dinosaur socializing.
You know what I could use? Pictures of the dinosaurs. I'll get together a list of specific photos that I need.
Never thought I'd be able to take photos of dinosaurs before. That's a first.
And Alan, the lens cap? I want actual images.
I'll remember. This time.
Alright. We got a storm coming.
Asset transportation in progress.
Oh, I had everybody in there. Open the shelters again. Alright, hopefully this won't cause too much damage. Alright, so a few things I want to do here. Continue working on those medical treatments. Let's get that scheduling added in. Alright. And where would be the best place to find this? Probably up here, because that's where most of the dinos are. Just can I... Yeah, I can get through there. Okay.
Weather conditions clearing.
Alright, let's see if we can find what we're looking for here. Okay, we got a Parasaurolophus sleeping, drinking. Okay. Alright, we just need to find some that are...
Ever believe they'd be able to take a picture of a living, breathing dinosaur?
No, the only ones I think that are probably going to engage in socializing is the Gallimimus. I'm just going to make sure that the trikes don't get spooked.
Weather warning in effect. Storm warning on its way. Ready up.
Storm warning, we just had a storm. And actually, let's go ahead and close that shelter, because everything should be relatively secure now. Let's see. Anything in there? Nope. Nope. I mean, it could also be the Dilophosaurus. But I'd rather not go into that pen if I can avoid it.
Storm's passed.
Ah, we got some Parasaurolophuses socializing. There you go. Done.
That's a really nice photo.
All life has two instinctual impulses that no amount of tinkering or engineering, biological or otherwise, can ever hope to overcome. One, survival. Two, reproduction. With man, you can add a third, domination.
Man? Oh boy. Alright, anyway, you're not wrong, which is even more reason we'll need to research a drug to act as a countermeasure to the dinosaurs breeding.
Well, they've had a free run of the island for a while, so we've got to assume that they've been mating. It would be a recurrence plot.
Which is what, exactly?
Although the world is in a constant state of chaos, certain events can be predicted because they happen repeatedly, regardless of the initial conditions. And an organism trying to perpetuate its DNA would be one of those. Or maybe it's the tropical island paradise setting. You know, works for newlyweds.
You know, it could also be the food.
Yeah, perhaps, but considering what some of the dinosaurs have consumed, let's hope not.
Alright, breeding countermeasure, darted medical treatment. Research available. There you go. Alright, so we'll get to that as soon as this is done. Alright, there we are. Now, are we actually making money? Yeah, we apparently are. But I think that we are probably at the end of this episode. So, we will get out to medicating everybody. Next episode, we'll see what it is.
I think we've developed a drug that should inhibit breeding. Dr. Malcolm, can you get a team together to administer it?
Well, a ranger team can shoot them with darts, while I watch safely and securely from a distance.
Do these ranger teams ever do ride-alongs?
You know, for you, Finch, I believe they'd make an exception.
Okay, so we need to test one dinosaur from each species. But we'll get to that for next episode. So for now, we'll stop here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.